Простые предложения с правильными глаголами. 1801-1900. To achieve automatic comprehension and fluency, all lessons are presented at the normal speed of native speakers. At first, this causes some difficulties, but with repeated repetition of the lesson, a stable comprehension skill is quickly formed. Attention! Do not believe promises of instant and miraculous results in English. These are all advertising gimmicks. Real practice has shown that only repeated repetition of the lesson allows the material to be fixed in long-term memory. It is useless to study grammar before you have mastered basic conversational skills. Skills are achieved only through repeated repetition to the point of memorization. Therefore, regular classes, repeated repetition allowed, and text reproduction are necessary. Repeat the lesson at least 10 times over 3 days. It will only take 4 hours, and you will quickly master the material perfectly. Subscribe and like us to support us and not miss the next lessons.
The pipe ruptured last night. They sabotaged the project intentionally. She sampled the new recipe. The illness has sapped his strength. He savored the delicious meal.
She scalded her hand accidentally. He has scaled many sheer cliffs. They scavenged for lost items yesterday. I have scheduled the meeting of project participants. He, as always, schemed against his rivals.
She scooped water from well. The fire has scorched all the grass. They have scorned his ideas. He scrambled up the hill lively. They scrapped the old plans.
He, as usual, scrutinized the contract. The chef seared the steak perfectly. The wound scarred badly on his face. She secluded herself from others. The loop has iterated 10 times.
He severed the connection abruptly. She sewed a beautiful dress. She refactored the old code. They shredded old documents carefully. The user submitted the form to the dealer.
He shrugged his shoulders helplessly. She shuffled the playing cards. I have sighted the rare bird. The soup simmered on the stove. She skipped the meeting yesterday.
He slammed the door loudly. She has slapped him once. The snake slithered through the grass. He smothered the flames quickly. She has snubbed him now.
The eagle has soared high above the cliffs. They have socialized all evening. The article bitingly lampooned the politician. He has languished in prison for 10 years. His license lapsed last month.
The wind violently lashed the shore. He has lavished gifts on her. I have canned his meaning, not right away. It took me a moment to ken her beneath the makeup. The coach irritably has lambasted the players.
His words soothed her anxiety. Prices will stagnate this season. They harrow the field after plowing. Farmers sowed barley in early April. They have threshed wheat with a machine.
Workers have winnowed the grain from chaff. They have stacked hay in the field. Farmers baled dry straw in summer. They digged furrows for irrigation. They irrigate the land in summer.
Farmers fertilized the soil before planting. They pruned fruit trees in March. Farmers have grafted apple trees properly. They have transplanted young tomatoes into the soil. Workers weed the beds every week.
We have hoed the garden after the rain. Farmers ridge potatoes for better growth. They have mulched the soil with straw. Workers drain excess water from fields. They had mowed the grass before haymaking.
The farmer has milked cows in the morning. They shear sheep once a year. Farmers have fenced the pasture securely. Farmers tame young bulls early. They vaccinated calves in the spring.
Farmers hatch chicks in incubators. They slaughtered pigs before winter. He maintained tractors every 2 months. The shepherd grazed sheep in this very meadow. He scratched the itchy spot constantly.
The doctor has removed 3 moles painlessly. She moisturized her skin with steam every day. The patient avoids sun exposure. The psychiatrist has prescribed mild sedatives. They have drilled holes in the large plate.
The turner has turned the part on a lathe. The operator firmly clamps the workpiece. The mill rolls the steel into sheets. The locksmith stamps the parts in a press. The operator feeds the sheet into the press.
The locksmith has punched holes in the plate. The worker has deburred the hole. They melt the metal in a furnace. The welder soldered the wires together. They have welded the frame by hand.
The workers quench the steel in oil. The locksmith has lubricated the moving parts. He mounted the cutting tool. The fitter carefully filed the edge of the part. He has hammered the part into the right position.
Farmers have recently plowed the field. They have harrowed the soil after plowing. The farmers weeded thoroughly the beds. The farmer thinned the carrots in June. Farmers have fertilized the soil with manure.